My name is Dean Savannah. I live in Virginia on the Eastern Shore. I am semi-retired, but not really. I still work. I still have my own business. Well, my life was before I joined Root Cause Revolution was pretty severely upside down. Had a couple heart attacks and unexpected really. And I had a lot of anxiety, a lot of things going on in my life. My wife was even sick with Lyme, so I had a lot going on. I had a bad back, all kinds of things. So my life before I started was pretty severely on the wrong path. Mental state was not good. I did come a little ways before I joined the root cause program, but I came a ways through pharmaceuticals, which, hey, can help, but that's not the path I wanted to go. I didn't want to get on pharmaceutical and depressants or anything like that. So, um, and I've gotten off them before, but my mental state was so bad that I had to do it. I had to take it, and now I am totally almost off them, and I'm doing pretty good through the
Congrats.
program. I had a couple doctors, and, they do their best. They don't really dig into, really the things that are wrong with you, and it's sad, I like my doctor, but, he's probably overwhelmed, and, of course, they like to go the pharmaceutical way, which is okay for some things, but it does not fix everything, and they don't have time to mess with you, so it's disappointing, and, when my wife was sick, it was really, really bad. I mean, alls we did was get sent to the emergency room, and it was a nightmare, and now she had gone through the program, and she's walking around when she's still going through it, but, hey, she come a long way from laying in the bed, and I thought she might die, so, uh, through the program, she came a long way, and so have I. I joined Root Cause Revolution because it took me a little while, my wife went through the program and, I was waiting on her to see how she would fare, kinda, taking care of her, supporting her, and in the meanwhile, I was hurting bad, and, I tried to put it off. I'm like, let me just do my thing, see if I can do it, I'll see the doctor here and there, another doctor, and it got to the point where I'm like, I'm broken. I'm just broken. I know I'm broken. Nothing's helping me. I can't I can't I can't fix it, with drugs or Adderall. It's just a mask. It's not working for me. So I said to my wife, I said, I'm gonna get up with the doctor, Dr. Trish. And so that's what I did. First of all, you learn a lot, you know, and there's so much to learn uh, in this world, and people are wandering around sick. I see it every day. The coaching, the supplements that are added at the right time for the right things, the blood work, the in-depth study of my body from a doctor who cares, you know, this you can't get this, you can't get that outside of a root cause doctor. They're just not gonna do it. I've heard doctors say, "I don't know what to do with you," "Just go to the emergency room," frustrated, You think they're frustrated, I'm frustrated. I'm upset watching my wife get thrown here, thrown there, And again, so and plus the money that's spent in emergency rooms, So, I'm at a good point. The results I have experienced through the root cause revolution is definitely a mental clarity, the fog that I had, the blurriness, you know, the depression, self-worth, there's so many things that that attach to your emotions. It's the physical, my gut, my gut was unhealthy. I had things I actually discovered where the doctor discovered that I had a part of my and I don't know the terminology, but I did. I have to reread my scripts and all that and see what's going on, but, I have a gene that doesn't work, and it doesn't, methylate, and I didn't know that, and that's why one of the reasons why I was so sick. I wasn't getting the nutrients in my cells and things like that. Now who's gonna figure that out? Not a regular doctor, he's just not, and I don't even know if they study that stuff really. I don't know, but that
Awesome.
was a big one. Well, I know a guy, his name's Tony, and I'm always sick. He's a great guy. Reminds me of a mobster, like an Italian mobster, but he's a good guy. He's a great guy. And I tell him he's always in the hospital for something, and I tell him about the root cause, and alls I can do is point him in the right direction. But if he would just take that leap, if he would just give it a shot, hear what the root cause program has to say, that can change your mind, because when you're sick, look, I spent a lot of money in hospitals and stuff. Look, and it didn't do any good. It was a waste. But if your health really, you can't put a money, you can't put a. It's just worth it. It may cost you a little bit because there's a lot that goes on in this program, so it's worth it. Your life's worth it. If you wanna get better, if you wanna get mentally help, if you want people around you on the Zoom calls that, they talk to you and they tell about their problems, what they're going through. I mean, it helps, you're not going through it alone, so, and it works, it works.